Reliability.
Last year try to warn them, this year I destroyed them. Fish talk of the city, now I'm the one they annoy with. Instead of spilling emotions, it's Hennessy in the morning. The cheap suits in the afternoon with more Henny porn.
Yo.
Yo. Shout out Ant Fish, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out. Family over there from the Colorado, Denver streets.
But I'm also the real Fish, by the way.
Y'all gonna have to have a discussion about that.
We gonna do the tape, Fish versus Fish.
Fish and fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I already knew about that.
Yeah.
I might have spoke that into existence, actually,
Okay.
like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all should probably just verse each other on the same project. Might be a good idea.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with Ant.
Yeah, I'm like a shark, though. I don't know what Ant is.
Like Piranha.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
But I
Dangerous,
think,
still like fearful.
yeah, fearful, but need a bunch of people. Like, it need a lot of,
Like a rolling with the squad.
yeah.
You
Fish,
solo.
Fish out there by itself. Now I'm playing Fish, my bad, cuz.
Yo. Well, let's get right into it, man. You know what? We got a special guest, and safe to say a return guest. We done did something when CSP was still, I guess, fairly early in the game.
Yeah, fairly.
And, he might have been one of the first, how'd you say it? First guest that I did like a solo one-on-one conversation with.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have been the first one ever on this show to do that. You know, we always had like, like we do it in threes, right? Pause. And
Yeah, big pause.
I'm watching
bro.
out for you, bro, because
Yeah.
you're on fire today. But I will say, like, I think that might have been around the first time we connected, right? Around that time frame.
Yeah, I want to say that. I think that was like 2020, high key.
Yeah. Yes.
COVID?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember we was in there, and you have this impression of what somebody is, whether they're a rapper, producer, and then you get to see like their, you've seen their skill set to that point. So I mean, obviously, a reasoning for, hey, let's sit down and talk,
Right.
and this and that. And then you fast forward to like today, it's like everybody's in a different place. New relationships, new catalog, new everything. And
Everybody
so,
up.
Yeah.
everybody, and then I'm glad to be associated with those who like are on that same type of time,
Hell yeah.
who understand the grind, the work ethic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, we got super producer, artist, music artist, rapper, Iceman, Mr. What? 6 foot? What you like? 6'4"?
6'3", something like that.
Something like
But
that.
he taller than me, so yeah,
Hey.
he gotta be
Hey.
at least 6'3".
Hey, he looked dangerous.
Nah, yeah.
Yo, man, but look, we got TB Robby in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's good?
Hey, welcome back, man. How you
Hell
feeling?
Yeah, doing good, man. I'm glad
Yeah.
to finally do this, man.
Oh,
do
yeah.
this with y'all.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, nah, we glad to have you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Are we in high demand?
I think
Right now?
we them boys.
We them boys right now? All
As
right.
Wiz Khalifa say.
Yeah.
Fuck the Cowboys though.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
we don't like them.
You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you Cowboys fan?
Nah.
Oh, good. Yeah, we on
No,
the
you
same
know
page.
what? You know what's crazy though. Now that you brought up his height, I ain't never met TB Robby in person until we
Oh,
was at the show.
Paul Wall show?
You know, I knew of him, of course.
Wait, y'all never met?
No, not in person.
I figure y'all would have crossed paths at
Not
least.
like we talked on
social media?
Yeah, but we never met. And so when I seen him, I'm like, damn, this nigga bigger than me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think because people say the same thing. Like when you watch videos, you don't really know
How tall somebody is.
Yeah.
That you know who was capping though? AP was capping.
Oh yeah.
He
yeah.
said, hey, people think I'm taller than I really am. No, they don't.
No.
Nobody thought that at
You
all.
little as hell.
Yo, he like what? Like he's like 5'6", something like that.
Yeah.
You know AP, right? Alvin Perry, comedian from the city.
Mm.
Well, we'll tap you in with him. He's one of like the longest reigning comedians out here from San Antonio.
He actually
Maybe.
just went viral. Did y'all see the girl Mike Tyson punched the Hispanic
oh
girl?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that
His
was
shit
crazy.
went crazy when he posted
You
that.
seen that?
What are y'all talking about?
Okay. Let's break it down.
We'll have to show you.
Yeah, we
Hell
can
yeah.
still break it down though. We'll put the clip in.
Yeah,
here.
we'll put the clip. I don't know the story. I just know she cocked back and like Mike
Yeah.
Tyson her ass.
Yeah, there's like some girls in the street. It looked like 6th Street to be honest.
I
but
think it was.
know
Yeah, I think it was
You know what I'm
Austin.
talking about?
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that.
they released the full video now. So I see like leading up to that point.
Damn.
And then I'm like, oh my God. I might never seen a girl get knocked out like that. in
Not
the
like
street.
that.
Not by another female.
You know, usually women grabbing hair and punching, and
Yeah, throwing to the ground,
slapping and shit.
scraping and
that
scrambling.
was
Whoever
no
her brother
nonsense.
is,
Yeah,
he
hell
gotta,
yeah.
her brother got to be like Mike Tyson or Floyd or somebody.
Yeah, it's a relation somehow. Yeah. Yo, that cockback though was
Yeah, it's crazy.
that girl was sleep.
Yeah, pause for sure.
Is that
The cockback, I don't know. It
female
sound,
doing the cockback? Nah, that's safe.
I guess because the word cock is in it. Pause.
Oh look, man.
the way you said it too. You're like that cockback, man.
Go ahead and hit the shot. There you go.
I'll take that. My bad. Yo, that's my fault.
We being silly today.
Yeah. But no, we got, I guess for people who maybe aren't fully aware of, who TB Robby is,
Mhm.
new listeners, people just new to you. What is a little bit about yourself that you can tell the people?
Shit, man. I'm just a tall ass Mexican from the south side of San Antonio. Makes music for real.
What's a little background story though? Like the starting point and all that. Not to sound like no interview, but
like when you start making beats.
I started making beats like 2013. But I started rapping first.
Okay.
And I was rapping over just like a bunch of shit.
Like
I've
YouTube
been rapping.
shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. And then
Hold on, not to
That's
cut
what we
you
all
off.
start, right?
How old are you?
I just turned 30.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you young as hell.
So yeah, like 2013, you was
you like 7.
yeah, you
2013,
you
yeah.
almost just graduated. What you graduate 2012?
Yeah, I graduated 13.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you was
Oh, you like
17,
18 at that time.
18 out
Hell
the
yeah.
gate.
Hell yeah. So I had been like rapping and shit before then, maybe like
Right.
4 or 5 years. And then I started making beats for me. And it took a little minute for me to like find my footing and shit and like find what I liked. But then I started just getting overloaded with beats, so I started just sending them shits out to people.
Mhm.
And not a lot of people were biting at first until like maybe 2014, 2015.
It always happens.
And people
like
started
that.
like
Yeah, you
gradually
got to get in
catching
your
on.
bag.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
And then I caught some shit with my homie Rich Greedy.
Yeah, shout
And
out
then-
Rich.
Shit. After that, it's like all the other shit just
Started.
fell into place.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you've been on a bit of a journey, I will say, because
Mhm.
I seen you working with different people, right? And then it's like, I guess to kind of fast forward to today, now you just being at shows with Mexican OT,
Mhm.
and doing that, and we know a lot. We talked pre-show about a lot of it comes with that.
Right.
People started talking to you different, asking for things and things of that sort.
Hell
But like,
yeah.
before we even get into all of that, like, how did the connection with the OT happen?
His manager at the time, this was back when he had like 4,000 or 5,000 followers on IG. He
New in the game,
When he first started
Yeah.
rapping.
Shit, he's been rapping forever.
No, I
too.
know. I
But
remember.
whenever he like,
started gaining traction.
I remember him back in the day before he even blew up.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then-
You
like-
always catch wind of people early.
When you were from Texas and you rap, you kind of
Hell yeah.
just be in that circle.
Tapped in.
Yeah.
you pay attention to like certain
Right,
shit. You
right.
just see who's gonna.
Nah,
gonna
I
do
didn't
some
know.
shit.
I didn't know if he was gonna be as big as he is now. Pause.
Pause,
But
yeah. Hey.
because his flow was kind of different back then. A
Oh,
little
yeah.
little bit.
You can. I mean,
Or, I
think
ain't
you
gonna
go
say
through
different. I
uh,
think he kind of just perfected it.
Yeah,
What,
master
what
the
I can
style.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
everybody kind of test the waters and dabbles.
Of course, you gotta find your style
your
in it.
sound and things like
Yeah.
that. Because even like for you, I think you were going through like trying to sample in different
Hell yeah.
like kind of like playing with your voice with the music and stuff like that, and just try to figure out like what sound is gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Because you can always deliver it a certain kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mean it's gonna hit that way. But if
Yeah.
you switch a little something, that changes the whole like dynamic of the record.
Right.
So is that something that you spend like, I'm pretty sure you spend countless hours and time doing, right?
Shit. Honestly, anybody who makes music knows that feeling of like, damn, I gotta do something else. I gotta make something else.
Of course,
I gotta like, this one's cool, but I know I can do something a little
way
crazier.
better.
Mm.
And then
Right.
then you start doing better, and then you're like, oh shit, I can do this more often. Let me try something else, and it's just adding all kinds of different shit to your own body of whatever you do, and then it just eventually becomes you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I feel like that's
Well, who were some of your influences? Did you like? You know, like me, like I love Wayne, Zero, Nip, all these people, and then you kind of take certain
hell yeah.
aspects and add it to yourself, and you
And
know,
that's-
create
and
right,
to define yourself.
right. So, who did TB Robby? You know what I'm saying? Listen to.
Like the earliest people that I can think of that like really that I would look to and be like, damn, I want to do some shit like that would probably be like Wayne, obviously,
Yeah.
because he's not my goat, he's the goat,
Oh, for sure.
right?
One of the goats for sure.
Eminem, like T.I. Those were probably like the main ones, like early on.
I have a question though too, because we've talked a few times about like Wayne's name gets brought up, Eminem's name get brought up, and I think that people don't, just because you're not rapping like an Eminem or like somebody like that of that caliber, they think that can't be an influence. And I'm like, but these are the people who was like doing it the biggest, especially for their time, like in their primes.
Hell yeah.
Like Lil Wayne was mixtape God, right?
Well,
And then Eminem was like, just where we think this is what success is supposed to be because of the level of, the album sold and like how he would just captivate people, not, but outside of, like in different demographics, because people who I knew who didn't care for rap would give a pass to Eminem. It didn't matter, like, I don't think people realize what people listen to outside of the U.S.
Yeah.
And so when I talk to people like my cousins out there in El Salvador, Central America, all them, I was like, what y'all listen to rap out here? Because I'm thinking like y'all only speak Spanish. So like what y'all listen to over here? And at that time, prime time, it was like, well, we listen to 50 Cent, Eminem and stuff like that. That was the shit they listened to.
M, one of them boys.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know, in the US, I feel like we'll go ahead and bash our own compared to what other people like on the outside. Like the outside, they'll tour out there.
Bro, it's like whenever you get a house that has a pool in it, like you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm gonna use this bitch every fucking day.
And you don't.
And then you never use the pool because it's there every day. You don't ever want to use that hoe. That's exactly what we have here. So like people outside of America are just like, damn, we never see this motherfucker. I'm gonna go pay whatever I gotta pay because I jam this motherfucker all the time.
Well, all three of us got something in common. We make music. So we look at music differently.
Yeah, there's different
like people that don't make music or can't create it, they'll look at him and be like, "Oh, what's the big hype?" But we know,
hell yeah,
like what it takes, and like we know, like nigga, look how he's rapping.
Yeah,
this shit is amazing. But like the average listener would be like, "I don't listen to that."
Yeah,
you know,
that
so
shit ain't
it's
fire.
different. It's different when you a music head.
It's the casuals and then the actual artists who
Bro, I used to
separate the differences.
I used to fight behind people saying Wayne wasn't the best rapper alive when I was in middle school. Like,
yeah, no,
I was really like, so how people like, young boy, like how they look up to Cuz right now. Like Wayne was that. Like if we had the internet back in 04, like how it is now, Wayne would the stratosphere for Wayne to be way different. Like he had everybody trying to be a fucking blood at one point. And the internet wasn't as big as it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Well, good thing you point that out because like the influence, like I feel like a lot of our styles, fashion, all that came from our favorite artists.
Oh, of course.
Like when Wayne was, I ain't gonna lie, when Wayne was coming out with the babe jackets and shit like that.
I was just about to say that.
That's the reason I went to go get one.
The big ass jeans, and I don't know how it wasn't like he wasn't stepping on it. It just set perfectly on his shoe.
Oh yeah,
I used to like idolize.
It was kind of cuffed, right?
Man, if I show y'all some old pictures of Fish, I was like 6'2", skinny as shit with the biggest fucking clothes on.
Oh yeah, nah, bro, I'm the same. But I would never show you pictures.
Like nigga, I was
tragic.
My waist was probably like 26, 24, and I'm wearing a 35 because I'm trying to.
With the tight ass belt, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There used to be, I don't know if you remember that time frame, like in the 2000s where people used to put like, because it's before joggers. Like joggers wasn't hitting yet. Like joggers didn't probably hit till like.
Are you talking about the rubber band at the?
Yeah, where you put bands or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had first seen somebody doing rubber bands once, and I was like, oh, that look corny though, because it's just regular rubber bands.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember those wristbands that came out that like Live Strong,
right? The Nike,
and they started having a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, we should just put one of those to match the sneakers, because back then that's all I had to do. You know, you don't got no responsibilities. You just work to buy shoes and clothes. So I was like, man, I should just strap those on. Like my leg's skinny enough, I can go ahead and do that. And mainly because like when I would wear like the new J's or the new Dunks or whatever, the blue jeans would stain the top of your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I can't be having that.
Yeah.
So I would do that for that purpose only. And my school wasn't too hot on that. So like once we started doing that, me and my little circle of friends, bro, like it wasn't long for the whole school was out there doing it. And I'm like, bro, but they was wearing crazy like trash.
Yeah.
And still wearing the bands. I'm like, no, you gotta have like that heat on your feet though.
Hell yeah.
You can't just do it with whatever.
Yeah, you know I'm a hood baby, so all the niggas was like doing the same thing.
All the same thing?
Yeah. Whatever trend, you know. Nigga, I used to dress like Nelly sometimes.
Band-Aid and all?
Band-Aid and all. 52.
Stop.
I'm being
You
serious.
had the Band-Aid on?
Yeah, we used to put the Band-Aid on.
That's crazy.
They used to cut on me. I ain't give a fuck. It was like a hood
You should bring
school.
it back.
I should get the little Band-Aid, huh?
Because he don't even do it. So it'd be like your
that
thing
was a
now.
classic time.
It was, though.
I used to do like 50 with the do-rag, with the headband.
Yo, because remember, Nelly used to have the headbands like sideways.
Yeah.
Like one part on top of the head and the other one hanging like by the ear. Yeah, it was crazy.
Not just like he bought up T.I. I used to try to.
I used to try to.
T.I. hat?
Have that shit hanging.
I
on.
still don't know how that nigga did that. That was like a magic trick or something. Because I can't.
Bro,
It
he
used
had
to
it at
be
that
this far
crazy
off.
ass angle, bro.
Wait, what's that song? He had a song with Young Dro. Was it Top Down?
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, Top Drop. Something, I don't know, something like that. But I remember it was
talking
him.
Beat Down Low?
Oh yeah, Beat Down Low. There you
Yeah.
go. So you remember there's a part where T.I. is like, they're zooming in on him. And he's like, he's doing this head shake like this with his head. And the hat is like hanging on the side for dear life.
And it ain't
And
going
don't fall off.
It never dropped.
I don't even think the hat shook like at all. And I'm like, how you doing this? Like this got to be, some kind of evolution hat.
It was magic for sure.
No, bro, I ain't gonna. Yo,
Shout out
he
T.I.
probably had like a little strap
Nah.
like around the ear.
I think he just had one of them cuffs on the back of his head, and the hat just fit perfectly.
Nah, bro, that hat wasn't even on.
I know.
You could see his whole cut. His whole haircut was fresh.
And that's
Hat
what I'm
hanging.
saying. It was like magic or something, nigga.
Yo,
Because he'll take the hat off and put it perfectly right back. Like,
yeah.
maybe he had a dent.
it's something.
Something was going
Shout
on.
out T.I., man.
Yeah, I do feel bad for him though, because he's doing terribly. I think in the comedy world.
But I give him credit because he's
For
trying. And he doing big stages.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not like he's doing bad. He just has a lot of people.
But you know what?
hating on
For
him.
the people showing up though, y'all could boo him all you want, but y'all still paying to go. So he's still getting.
I feel like in about 3 years, if he keep going, he'll be all right.
I actually try to listen, but I'm like, it's a tough listen.
No, I listened to it, but
it's tough.
he's learning. I think he should go do more small rooms first.
Yeah.
Like tour around Atlanta, go to these small, the small venues.
You need to do what
You trying to go to the Barclays Center with fucking 50,000 people?
Yo, that's not gonna happen.
You might as well just start rapping, cuz like.
But the only way he'll
Hell
get that
yeah.
is
You know
if he
what I'm
open
saying?
up for somebody.
yeah,
he
but
ain't gonna get it like that.
but still, like, go do this. Like, you got all
Comedy store.
right? Like Aries Spears, you know Aries.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like he one of my favorites. Not, I wouldn't say top 5, but top 10.
He's a good listen.
These guys are still like going around the world and doing small venues, whatever, big venue, small venue. You know, these guys not doing.
The typical. They're doing the
They're
comedy
not
clubs.
doing the Kevin Hart shit where he's doing arenas. You know.
Yeah. Now, do you think there? I mean, are you a stand-up comedy fan?
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's you prefer like that more intimate, like comedy club setting, or when they already blow up and now they're in the arenas? Because I do feel you get a different level of comedy when you're like in the smaller like comedy clubs. Because now when you do the arenas, you have to cater to like
Yeah, but
the whole thing. You
I
know what
feel
mean?
like
You
like
commercialized.
Kevin Hart, his small rooms is still way better to me than the arena shit.
So that means you prefer the small room.
It depends who it
It
is
depends,
because
yeah.
Dave Chappelle arena shit be crazy.
Yeah, but he's super god.
Yeah, like
That's different.
but like Kev, like outside of the big stage and like just being himself, like he's still one of my favorites too.
Yeah,
You know
I actually
what I'm
prefer.
saying?
I prefer Kevin Hart like off stage.
Right.
I think he's so much funnier like off stage for real.
Right.
Better
Like,
as an actor? Or
no,
just
not
like,
not
I
as
mean,
an actor,
he-
definitely not.
Okay, yeah.
Like
He-
when you
he-
catch him behind like backstage like roasting people.
Oh, yeah.
That's like he's prime time like Kev again.
He's decent at acting though. He's better than decent to me.
He's getting better.
yeah.
'Cause I mean, think about it, he's been acting since Soul Plane,
right.
and that
Well,
was
no,
like
before
20 years ago.
before
then.
then, he did Paper Soldiers. He was in
Oh, yeah.
40-Year-Old Virgin. He's actually in a lot of movies where it's just
I think Soul Plane was his first like
big movie for
starring movie.
himself for sure.
where you're really gonna see him like throughout the whole film.
I mean,
you know?
I actually like Soul Plane though.
I
It
do
was
like
dumb
Soul
as
Plane.
shit, but
That's the
But
point. It was,
that was-
it was a-
exactly.
That's
It's one of
stupid
them.
comedy though.
Right.
I love that type of comedy.
Yeah.
That's like that was that era though when it's like
we
you
call
got,
those hood classics.
Yeah, well you had like Soul Plane coming out, but you also had 40-Year-Old Virgin, like movies
Yeah.
like that coming out. They,
But
they don't do it like that no more.
40-Year-Old Virgin is so classic. That's probably one of my favorite movies
that's-
of all
all
time.
time.
Yeah,
Definitely
Yo.
in my top 5. Like,
And,
ever.
and the quotables.
it's too many quotables.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
But Kev had one of the best. He said, "Don't be a nigga, be my nigga."
Yeah. He did say that. Bro, that shit was crazy. And what's his name? He said when he was talking crazy to his wife, he's like, "You talk like this all the time?"
Yeah,
And he,
yeah. Steve Carell.
yeah, something about it's the Carell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's fucking classic
Yeah,
too.
he classic.
He said he's the one who said you got to keep your hoe on a leash.
Yeah,
right?
he said nonsense.
Yo, that's I don't think they can't make movies like that no more though. It doesn't have the same
No,
feel.
we too sensitive in America now. You
Yeah.
know, with all this shit, you can't even say gay. Sorry.
Oh, you apologize in advance?
Yeah,
Yeah, nah.
you can't say anything.
Nah, not anymore. Now it's like, oh, it's getting better. It's kind of going back. Like comedians, remember they were they had to be watching what they say, like
Yeah.
walking on eggshells.
But like, well, Dave Chappelle didn't walk on nothing. He came out there and said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, but once again, you're talking about the ultimate comedy guy.
Right. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he never cared.
But like, that's why I'm glad I was born the year I was born, because mid 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, you got the like raw and uncut of everything.
Oh,
Movies,
yeah.
comedy, just the world in general. That's why shit
Even the music video world. Remember
Right.
BET Uncut?
Man,
was
I
going
used to
down.
stay up till like 3 a.m.
Just to watch.
Yeah, I used to. I'm supposed to be at school the next morning.
Hey, but you had to tap in. You had to, see what was going down.
Yeah, I had to see the tip drill video.
Oh yeah. Nah, it was a
That's the
different time.
first time I seen it. He swiped a credit card through her ass.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
I
But
was
good
a
times.
kid. We shouldn't been watching that shit.
No, not at all. But it was
Yeah.
good times. Yeah, different time.
Yeah.
What's your some of your favorite stuff from your childhood, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like things you wish could be still taking place today.
It's too
Damn.
much shit, right?
everything. Literally, like I wish everything was
Because what you was born 95?
95.
Yeah.
Well, there could be a handful. Like some people, for example, would prefer like they miss the selling music out the trunk era. Like
I was just talking about that the other day.
merch
too.
out the trunk era.
Hell
Like
yeah.
those things don't happen anymore. You know, at least not on the scale that they used to be.
I mean,
The
but
hustle's different.
that's like, I guess you could say back in the day, it was cool, but now I prefer how the music industry is as far as the internet because it's easier to get seen.
hmm
That grind back then was way different, which is classic grind, but
The thing I think I appreciate about back then was that, let's just say you go out and you sell 10 mixtapes in a day,
Mhm.
$10 a piece, you get 100 real quick, just that day. And then how many streams does it take to get $100 here?
oh yeah, no, it's
So it was like the level of like,
it's like bittersweet. You know,
but it was different when you got to feel like, damn, I came home and like it was a win today.
But no, I remember that era. Like I'll be with my cousins, and you try to go sell a CD, and they be like, I don't want that shit.
Oh yeah, you got to.
So it's like
you have to deal with that one-on-one.
Right, it's
thing
like
too,
bittersweet. Like you go like, man, hit my mixtape. You know,
did I tell you somebody tried to fight me in Vegas once?
Mm-hmm.
No, was it Vegas? Yeah. I think it was, either Vegas or we was somewhere in Los Angeles. But somebody tried to sell my brother their mixtape on the street, right? And he's like, "Oh no, I don't listen to rap." And the dude's like, "Why not?" He's like, "I don't know. I just don't listen to rap." He's like, "What you listen to?" He's like, "Oh, Metallica and stuff like that." He's like, "Mine is better than all that." And like, bro, what are you talking about?
I just said I don't want it.
Yeah, like you just said you do rap music. He don't listen to rap.
Right.
So I had to step in. My brother was small at the time, so I had to step in. And I was like, bro, he don't listen to that. He's like, you listen to rap? And I was like, I do, but not that. Because at this point, I'm already upset now.
Yeah,
like, you talking crazy to my brother. He's like 12 years old. You know what I mean? And then he started getting in my face about it. And then I was like, bro, it's like, dude, we got like, he's like, dude, just listen to my shit. He's trying to take off he had the headphones with the little skinny, like silver band that used to go across, the little cheap headphones. And he was trying to make me listen to his music off of his head. He's like, listen to me, bro. You'll hear me. He's like, I'm the truth.
You know what you should have did? You should have grabbed that shit and just
snapped it.
Snapped that shit.
I was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Today, maybe it might have been a different story.
Like when in my 20s, I was the worst.
How would Fish handle it in that situation?
I would have snapped this shit. I would have snapped this shit.
And hit him with the Tyson?
Okay, CSP secret. And I don't feel good about this story, but I'll tell it. We in the hood, right? We over there off Burnett one day. I'm chilling with one of my blood homies. I'm probably like 18, 19.
Yeah.
So the dude come down our street and he like religious type guy.
Okay.
And he come
godly
up,
man.
He come up to us. So he like, he trying to give us the word. And I'm just like, bro, I grew up in the church. We ain't trying to hear that shit right now. Like, move along. Like, we up to something right now. He was like, but we was, we selling dope, whatever. We outside. So he persistent on trying to get his word.
Well, that's why he's there, because he know what's going on.
Right. And I'm like, dog, listen. Just go to you, and we like 8 deep. I'm like, just go to another house, bro.
Yeah,
like,
go elsewhere, bro.
We're okay. I know. I believe in God. I do. He was like, you don't believe in God, cause and like, and mind you, he a white dude, and I'm like, fam, I just told you. So then he kept on. So then I end up. He had like a little bag with him. I grabbed the bag, I throw it on the ground, and I start stumping it. Yeah, I showed a little something that was on my waist, and I was like, now, this bag is mine. Get the fuck out of here. I still feel bad about that.
Yeah, did he run?
He didn't run.
Walked off?
He just walked off.
Yeah.
Like, he was on that shit. Like,
yeah.
Standing on business.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to hit him or nothing.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't stumped his bag out either.
So you feel bad about that today?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
I do feel like I had moments of being like...
That's young Fish, though.
Yeah, like coming off like crazy to somebody. Mm-hmm. And then like years later, it's like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I do feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, now I think about everything before I do it.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
As an older man, like, I don't...
I feel like TB was more like the quiet type. Mm-hmm. I feel like you stay out of everybody's way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got
shit. You didn't bully nobody?
When did you hit your growth spurt?
Probably like 4th, 5th grade.
So you been that big since 5th grade, nigga?
Okay. I hit like a growth spurt to where I was like 5 and some change. Mm-hmm. And then I get 6 foot like 8th grade.
Damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, I ain't hit 6 feet till like 10. But like growing up on the South, you never like had to fight a lot of. They just really didn't bother you.
Shit, I wouldn't
I was
have.
about to say it was a lot. It was a lot.
Who's
of
gonna
that
bother
too.
him?
That's why I'm saying you
Yeah,
middle
big-ass
school, you
Mexican.
six.
Exactly. I've always just been like a big ass
Right,
Mexican, so I've never
right.
been like too crazy into getting into fights or like a lot
Right.
of people like wanting issues. And then on top of that, I've always just been like the dude to just stay out the way, stay to
But
myself.
you know, they
like,
said the quiet ones is the worst ones.
They probably hit the hardest.
You know, I got a cousin that's super relaxed, but when he kind of
Piss him
remind me
off?
of you. He laid back, but when you piss him off, I mean, quiet storm, brother.
Yeah. It's the quiet ones you gotta watch out
it's
for.
like
sometimes.
them ones, like you be like, oh, I don't even. You got it.
Yeah, hey,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the room.
I don't want that kind of smoke at all.
Yes.
No, well, it's good though that because I feel like you can carry that into like today, where you just you stay to yourself. You always, at least from my point of view, you've always been about business.
Yeah.
Working and doing your thing, and I guess we can tap more into like that lane because you've produced probably for countless people from the city, right?
Yeah.
There's probably beats that people did records on that we don't even realize are probably TB records.
Shit. I've had people hit me up like years. I sent them beats like years ago.
Yeah.
I'm talking like the email address said it sent like in 2019.
Damn.
And maybe like OT's first like major album. We were promoting that shit heavy in like 2022, whenever that shit was. I don't even remember. And then I had motherfuckers hitting me up like, yo, bro, surprise, I got some for you to check out. And I was like,
And this beat
surprise.
you been sending them.
Hell yeah. He was like,
Yeah.
hey, bro, I did some shit.
They'll
this.
do
And I
that
was
whole
like,
ass shit. I sent you that
Now that
5
they see
years
what's
ago.
going on,
hell yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's crazy. That's wild.
That leads
That's
in-
I
wild.
was like, bro,
Yeah.
surprise. What you mean? Surprise for you. You gotta pay for that.
Yeah,
huh?
right. I need my bread.
that's what leads into kind of what we were talking about earlier, where I'm like, people don't start coming out, of the dark whenever like you got something going on,
Yeah.
and so it's like, okay, now they see like, okay, you're on different level of stages now, you with different caliber artists now.
Mm.
Now people coming out who's holding on to beats and they be like, oh wait, I got a TB Robby beat. Now I should do a song on it because Mexican OT be on his beats now.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, that don't mean you're gonna be on that same level. Like that don't mean nothing. Now you might owe TB a little something.
A lot of some.
A lot of something. Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro. And I've dealt with that shit like my whole career. Like
Right.
whenever you want to like say it started, bro, I've given away beats and them shits wouldn't get used. And then all it took was that one person, and then everybody was like, all right, bro, I need to get a beat. I'm like, all right. I was giving them away. Like I was trying to give them away. I couldn't give them hoes away. Nobody used them.
I mean,
They don't believe yet.
To my
Mhm.
defense, I never got no TB Robby beat, so hopefully I can
Hey, high key,
still get some off
because
the.
I wasn't on your level at that time. I mean,
Right.
you was doing some
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Granted, we were doing some shit too, but like,
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well,
It was the timing.
well,
Yeah,
the tables always turn. You know,
Oh yeah.
I'm in a different field now. You know, but I still rap. You know, I'm
But
still
I mean, you
good
still
at
have
it.
that skill set.
Oh, of course.
And there's still a demand where like people still want to hear like
Well, no,
if they can get a fish feature,
Nah,
they want it.
And yeah, nah, I got something. It's called Star Power.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
Real deal.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to. You just it
It's just
exists.
there, right?
It exists.
So-
You have it.
Nah,
Like I
And-
said, on that one song, the first time I ever heard you on that hoe, and I was like, bro, really? Honestly, all of y'all killed that hoe.
oh yeah, no,
But, like-
everybody killed it.
Man,
But
that-
it's some, you know,
On which
what,
record?
he said the Southside Hoodlum, his first
yeah,
album.
yeah.
Me and Knots was on it.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Knots.
Oh yeah, shout out
yeah,
Knots. Yeah.
you know,
Knots is crazy.
but you know, one of the things that people say get me by is my voice.
Oh yeah.
So
Delivery.
it's like when you hear it, you know it's
It's
nigga,
you,
that's
you have
fish.
that presence.
right.
Yeah. No, and that's like if you ever like you don't know anybody else who sound like that.
Right.
So you're,
It's a different sound.
yeah,
I don't
it's
sound like
unique.
anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what sets you apart from like the rest.
No,
like,
for sure.
You know,
Because they never really know. I always get questions like, nigga, where are you from?
mhm.
Cali, Texas, are you from here? And I'm like, nigga, I'm from San Antonio.
Yeah. But you do
know.
have a little bit of a blend.
Oh yeah, nah,
You know what I
because
mean?
That goes back to the inspiration part.
yeah,
Like,
nah, you shit, Pac, Cube, all this. You know, I grew up listening to that Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I lived out there
in
multiple
Cali?
years. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So that makes sense.
you
yeah.
pick up on it.
What would you say, like when it came to beats, like, I guess he asked you about or we asked you who you listen to, but like production wise, like who were those influences? 'Cause, some would say like Timbaland and people like that, and now or like these days like DJ Mustard. But like back then, you've been making beats for so long. It's like, damn, well, who was you listening to back then?
back then, I didn't really pay attention to like producer names,
Oh,
but then
yeah.
I found out that like what made me want to start making beats was when I found out that like Kanye and Mac
Oh,
Miller
yeah,
and like
yeah.
J. Cole were like making their own shit. I was
Mhm.
like, the fuck, you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bet. Let me go fucking
And Ye been doing that since like the 90s, like 97, 98.
Hell
All
yeah.
in time.
Yeah.
That was like my first introduction of like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want it to kind of sound like. And then I started like digging more into pause.
Nah, you
Nah,
didn't
you-
say nothing crazy.
you say-
You didn't say nothing crazy.
Just in case. I was like, all
Yeah,
right,
it's
cool.
your
I
fault.
want to
It's
see.
your fault.
Shit, probably like my main like go-to producer is probably like Cardo Got Wings. He's like
Yeah, he
goat.
nice.
He's goat.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Cardo
nice.
nice.
I have a lot, but he's like the main one that comes to my mind right now. That like,
Stands
And
out.
Larry June be fucking with him, right?
hell yeah, a lot of,
Cardo,
he did some
that
legendary
boy.
shit for
that boy
Wiz,
fire.
Travis,
Yeah.
Drake. Like he's on
Yeah,
fire. He
Cardo
does so many
nice.
different styles too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that's what makes like a producer super unique is that being able to be so diverse in what they do.
Yeah.
Like I used to really like remember when Rick Ross was doing the Maybach music series and all that, and like he had Justice League doing like a lot of those beats. Like I would like I'll be so fascinated with that style of beat because it
Like
was
Just
so different.
Blaze, like those
Yeah,
types of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hell yeah.
But even like the Justice League, like it would be like kind of mellow, but also high energy at the same time. And just like it didn't even have to have like a whole lot of bass. It was calm.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yo, there's something about that. And then Rick Ross able to bring in like all these artists to like just spaz out on it. I'm like, oh, this is hard.
Hell yeah.
And then, it's like, it's just the level of creativity and the uniqueness and the sounds that they use.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, yeah, we know a lot of producers, but not everybody can do and replicate what they're doing.
Facts.
And so that's where I'm like, that's where a producer got to really find themselves and really, kind of tap into, trying to be, or set themselves apart from everybody else.
Mhm.
Because everybody can make beats. So it's going to be like, if you're trying to sell them, let me give you a reason why you need to buy mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I feel like those guys, like they were on some next level shit,
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Justice League was probably one of my favorites back then.
Well, okay. If you had to make an album and pick like 3 producers, who would be your go-to?
Damn.
Don't say yourself.
That would be hard as
Oh,
hell.
aside from himself?
Aside from
Okay.
yourself.
For sure, Cardo Got Wings. Probably Bankroll got it just because like
Yeah, he got
the
some hits too.
the shit that OT did with him is just or
Mhm.
with them is fucking insane. I feel like I could do some cool shit with them. Who would be my third? I need like a GOAT third to tie it all together. Maybe
now
Metro?
you start thinking about all the
Metro.
producers.
Yeah, bro,
Metro.
because like just to narrow it down into something that I think like would be dope. Maybe Metro, just because he's crazy with the drums.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm still stuck in my like old school era.
Who would yours be?
Yay,
Uh-huh.
for sure.
For sure.
Timbaland and Scott.
Oh yeah.
I would them in the honorable mention. I'll go get I probably just cause he got a lot of hits too. Jermaine Dupri.
Oh yeah.
I
Dude,
probably them four.
I feel like today he don't. People don't really mention him like that.
but he's still giving out
He's still
hits
getting
right
busy.
now.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
You know,
But like, like it is kind of crazy where you see like these, super producers and people who used to like put together like collectives of, artists together to do music. I'm like, they don't get mentioned enough. Like when we mention like, all right, these are 5 people we like or 5 producers we like. And like, I feel like Jermaine Dupri don't get mentioned enough. Shit,
man, he got so many hits, bro. Like when he plays his, like if he was to do a verses and play his catalog,
yeah,
it'd be hard for him to lose, bro. I mean, from R&B singers to rappers to Usher, just to like crazy.
You know who
what
I
I'm
liked a lot too on the production side was, at least in his prime, was like Manny Fresh too.
saying? Manny Fresh was
Hell yeah.
fire,
Like,
man.
if you needed something to really like blow them speakers out the
Yeah,
trunk,
nah,
Yeah,
he
was
the
helped carve a
reason
whole
Cash
sound.
Money went
Yeah.
crazy. Damn, what's my other boy from the Neptunes? What's his name?
For real?
Pharrell.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be my 5th person.
Pharrell, yeah, man, Pharrell's crazy.
Yeah, he got some hits too.
Yeah, and he had like a voice where he can like place himself on.
Oh no, he can sing. He do all of it.
And he don't age. That's crazy.
You know what? He black and I think Filipino or something.
Yeah, but he looked exactly the same as he did, minus like a little bit of weight gain.
right.
Other than that, he looked exactly like he did like 25 years ago. I'm like, bro, you don't age at all.
But
like
if I feel like I could get them 5 niggas on my album, I'd probably make one of the best albums of all time.
You know what? I always wondered too, like, why don't these like even if it's just artists too, like artists and producers, like 5 and 5, right?
Mhm.
Get together and do like one of the most incredible projects you ever heard.
Well, it's
Like collaborative.
politics and everybody don't fuck with everybody, and then
Yeah.
you gotta understand some rappers can't rap to certain people beats.
Oh yeah, of course.
You
But if you
know.
have 5, one of those producers is gonna be able to do something
Oh
for you.
yeah. Well, you think about it. One of the best albums of all time, 50. He had Dre. He had like a bunch of people producing on that Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, but if you do like a collaborative project,
Right.
have 5 and 5, 5 artists, 5 producers.
I think there's
10
just too
songs.
many like
Well, that's what I'm
Too many
saying.
moving
Politics,
parts.
right?
Yeah.
Because then
Would it work
everybody
out?
say 5 and 5. That's gonna be 5 artists signed to 5 different labels. And then you got the
5
producers
different
might be
producers.
signed to different labels as well.
Sure.
And this label might not fuck with that. Like it's a bunch
Yeah.
of
his
There'll be a-
price ain't the same as that price. Oh shit, he's
Right.
getting that much shit. I need
yeah, you gonna
I guess
he
this
getting that much?
would
I
be
need
more
this
of like the
much.
hypothetical, like
Yeah,
in a perfect world, like
Yeah, in
if
a
it was
perfect
available
world,
to
right.
happen.
yeah.
I would wonder who those 5 and 5 would be though. Like if obviously we have the ghosts that we mentioned earlier
right.
in their primes.
But you have to go with the younger guys. I mean, you don't have to, but you know.
Yeah. But if you could get people from their prime, like let's just say, like I said, this is a whole hypothetical thing. So you had like the prime, like the Waynes, and
Right.
everybody that we love, right? There's the top 5. And then you had the best producers, top 5 best producers. And they all had an agreement to do the most ultimate album ever.
I mean, if you think about it, Wayne kind of did that with the mixtapes.
Yeah, but you talking about one guy.
I know, but it's Wayne.
But we had 5?
Yeah.
Like just 5 hitting monsters, just
But then
go crazy.
at that too, they even if it's 5 months, do they mesh well on the track?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't all have to be on the same songs. It
No.
just needs to be 10 songs.
No, you don't. But then
Yeah.
everybody don't, like you ever listen to the Young Money tape?
People would skip certain songs.
It
just
wasn't that
because, like,
good.
it didn't,
You know
it
what I'm
didn't
saying?
vibe well.
But then again, when weren't we skipping on albums? Most albums get like a lot of skips.
Shit, Get Rich or Die Trying had
Yeah,
like,
no skips.
Yeah, but it's once in a while you
Take
get an
Care.
album.
Yeah, Take Care, No Skips.
It wasn't like a whole bunch of albums. Imagine how many albums come out a year. And you can only name a few that don't get skips. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I was like thinking like if a collaborative effort, everybody a heavy hitter. And it, like I said, if it was available and able to happen, I would love to hear like some of my favorite artists from the past, like in their primes, just be able to destroy something like that. And it wouldn't be able to be topped. I mean, possible. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, I guess shying away from that though, what are your plans like, moving forward? Like, what would you like to accomplish? Because you've done quite a bit in the last few years. Especially even going through COVID too, you'll be able to accomplish a lot.
Yeah.
So like, what do you see happening like in the next year or two?
Just more placements, more music, more videos. Man, this dude gotta knock something out. We got a whole lot of shit. Honestly, there's a whole lot of stuff that's.
Are
just
you working with some artists like that you wish to work with before and you haven't? Like, have you been meeting new people since the new success, or like people been tapping in that you like? Damn, I've been waiting to work with you, type shit.
Hell yeah, not so many rappers,
right? Just in general, right?
Like,
yeah,
I've met a lot of like crazy, unexpected people,
right?
Like Lex Luger tapped in one day.
Oh, that's dope.
That shit was cool.
Man, Lex Luger, a fucking legend.
Fucking Rob Markman from Genius, bro. Salute Rob Markman because he's tapped all the way in, bro. He fucks with San Antonio tough.
For real?
Yeah, I can't wait till these floodgates open up.
Oh yeah.
It's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Overdue, bro.
That levee about to break.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Paul Wall, probably like one of the biggest.
Shout out Paul.
One of the biggest ones, I think. He when he tapped in, bro. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to meet him that night.
Yeah.
He always been one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
That was one of the times where I was like blown away that he fucking like recognized me and he was like, "Oh shit, what's up?" I was like,
bro, I literally almost cussed out this person on Instagram.
For what?
Motherfucker messaged me. This nigga say, "Why you keep smiling interviewing Paul Wall?" I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
talk to him for like 20 seconds.
I'm like, I'm like, it's Paul Wall, nigga. I'm happy.
Yo,
you know, I can't be happy. I can't smile, nigga.
No, you can't, because apparently, like, these days, it's too much to be happy.
Yeah, I wasn't fanboying or nothing, but nigga, I'm from Texas. That's Paul Wall. Yeah, legend, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like, people will shut that down. Like, that type of hate is real.
Yeah. I mean, we've been getting a lot of hate as of recent, but I love it. Nah, I see it.
You think we get some hate? Us?
Yeah, there's some haters within the mix for sure.
Hey, it'd be like that though. It comes with the territory.
No, but it's love, territory. It's love, you know.
But I was about to say, but everybody knows the platform though.
That's
the good thing about
everybody been tapping in, and we appreciate it, man. Everybody.
I will say that I feel like even in like maybe the last 5 months, it's been like just a wave now. Like, it almost feels like a whole new different experience because, it's like new faces, different type of like different, no discredit to like people we've sat down with in the past, but there's definitely different calibers,
the conversations.
Yeah, the conversations are different.
It's just a lot. It's just the elevation of a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, people can tell.
And it's like the evolution of the show, and I'm glad because, like I said, a lot of when you invest a lot of time, it's just like for yourself, you invested so many years in production, making music, or, rapping and all that. And then eventually when you start to see it pay off, it's like it feels good, right? Yeah. And I think that's like the same thing for us. When things start, falling into place, I'm like, damn. What would it be like if it was like this like 3 years ago, 4 years ago? But it's like, you know what? I'll take it now while it's here. I appreciate it because, there's probably moments where like, you know what? Should I still keep doing this? Even if you weren't doing like music or podcasting or whatever. And there's always that moment where like you're like, I could just stop today.
Right.
And it's whatever. But like when you don't stop and then it's like, or like if you stopped then, you wouldn't know where you would have ended up.
Right.
So like let's just say you stopped 5 years ago.
I was just about to say I had that same feeling like after we did La Cobra and he got signed and they were working on the next album, and I don't know, bro. There was just a time where I was like, damn, bro, I feel like I'm getting
pushed to the side.
Yeah.
Which little did I know I kind of was by like higher ups. Like they were trying to get OT to stop fucking with me hard. Like
but
they were trying
he
hard.
wasn't on that.
But bro is just so solid that he was just like the realest, bro. Like the shit that he's done for me, bro, is like
shout out Mexican OT.
Bro, shout out OT.
We'll have you on the show soon, brother.
Soon, bro. We're gonna line it up.
Hopefully, that'd be super dope.
Fucking he just because bro was so solid, he didn't let that shit happen.
Right.
And then we ended up doing more shit. But
No,
there was
you
just a
couldn't
time
let it
where I was
happen,
like, bruh,
especially like with your talent. Is it you can't look over? I mean, if he was a whole ass nigga, then yeah. But you know when somebody know your talent and he know his like you can progress in this shit and you really with this shit, like them the people you got to keep around.
Oh yeah,
They got a passion for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
But like you said though, you know where there might be moments where you're not like you might not get every call for every single show or appearance.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as the type to like feel the way about it. Like it just is what it is. But when you're needed, you know they're gonna call.
Yeah, I don't. I try my hardest, like, not to get in my feelings about certain shit, just because, like, now I know it's like, okay, I can't. Not everybody can go
To
everywhere.
everything.
You can't,
go to every. There's no
exactly.
way. There was a time where I was like, damn, bro. Like I would get like the FOMO. I would get
Yeah,
even to
fear
this day.
missing out.
Hell yeah. There's certain times where I'll still get like FOMO, but I'm like, it's all good. It happens when it's supposed to happen, and it's not like they don't fuck with me because
They just can't.
It's just
The option
right
ain't
now.
there, yeah.
I'm not able to be there. I'm not. But it's just
Oh yeah,
you know the solid ass people. Like it's
shit.
just
Even with FOMO, I wish I could go. And that nigga love me, but it's just one of them things where, hey, when he fuck with me, and he it's always love. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't never switched on me. So you gotta appreciate that type shit.
Yeah.
And when they do give you the
'Cause people
opportunity, you take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, capitalize for sure. Yeah. You know, and it's like, that's just how it is. Like, I think that's a lot of people's, their beginning to an end is that they're so emotional and everything. So, like, you start to make mistakes. You start to think, like, and react impulsively or whatever.
Yeah, burn bridges.
Yeah, and then, now you, like, you spazzing out and crashing out on people from your camp or, like, people who you work with. And it's like, you about to destroy that situation that you have, right?
I love that shit. I love that you brought it up. I don't love that shit because that shit is gay.
Oh,
as hell.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know we can't say that shit,
Shout
but
out
that
to
shit is
we love
lame
the
as fuck.
LGBT.
That shit is lame as fuck.
Yeah.
But I love it because looking back on it, I was like, damn, I was given a lot of opportunities to act like a hoe.
Right. And you didn't.
And you just don't. Like you just don't.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. And people see that shit. Even like when you don't think they do, like people see that shit.
Yeah, nah. Even when people do whole shit, if you don't do nothing back to them and just be like, man, we are human at the end of the day.
Yeah,
we all do some shit. Not whole shit, but we human.
We might not be proud of everything,
right? So it's just like when you let it slide and you still remain you and humble, they be like, man, yeah, I gotta fuck with bro. I did that whole ass shit 2 weeks ago, but I'm gonna make up for it. You know what? Come to this show and I got bro here and give us one of your beats, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, let's make it right.
Right. Yeah, I need a verse.
Yeah, no, and there's a lot of moments of that. Like I've seen mad people like crash out in different type of ways, right? And I've seen people within the same camps back in the day where they, you're supposed to be doing shows together, and maybe one cat got an opportunity and he thinks, he's making it seem like he's creating opportunity for everybody, but in reality, he wants it to be about him. So it's like moments like that where it's like, you got to realize what you're getting into, the situations and how you gonna react to it. Like either you can crash out with him and look crazy, or you be like, all right, cool, let me take that as a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
Let me learn from that, because one day that person's still gonna be doing that whole shit. And I'm gonna be over here, and nobody's gonna be rocking with this dude no more. So it's gonna be like situations like that, and I've seen it happen countless times. Now some of those cats who thought they was like above everybody else are nowhere to be seen. You know what I mean? And
I've seen it happen 1,000
Oh
times.
yeah. No, and that's why I'm like, I love that, like, a lot of these people that we've been interacting with, like, over the past few years, even including yourself. I'm glad you're still in the mix. Like, like you said, there could be 1,000 million things that would have made you just crash out and you might not even be here. As far as like, the level of being a producer or even just the status that you're at now. That might not be a possibility if you was, behaving differently.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro.
and I feel like that for myself too. I'm like, you know what? I like, hey, there's gonna be haters, there's gonna be people talking
course.
crazy. I'm gonna be right here. I'm hearing it. You know what?
But also just being yourself and being genuine and being a good person.
Solid, yeah.
That's gonna get you further in this shit. than
Yeah, it might take
anything.
longer, but it's gonna
But
get
it happens
there.
when it's supposed to happen.
That's
Yeah.
why I ain't. That's why I'm supposed to be, but we getting back there, you know.
Yeah.
And then I feel like when you genuine and you do shit the right way and you stand for something, it's a little harder
Yeah, of course.
to get in there, but we gonna get in there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No,
And it's gonna be right too.
Oh yeah, it's
whenever
gonna
it
be
happens.
super right. Cause I stood on that business.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
No, that's why I love, like, like I said, people that we work with, that we've been had the pleasure of sitting down to talk to and things like that. It's like their mindsets are different, like their level of creativity. Everybody being a different level of creator. Creative. I can definitely appreciate that because everybody wants to brag about being that dude.
Mm.
But it's like, yeah, but are you really doing it?
Yeah.
One thing I hate the most is like the artist who feels that everything should be placed in their lap.
Like giving to them.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, that's not real. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
a facade.
yeah, and I'm like, and then they mad at the world. It's like, yo, they hate me. They don't support me.
Well, that's
type of
because they
thing.
let the power get to them, or the
Yeah.
the internet and all that shit is a facade too.
Or your
saying?
5 homies told you use the best ever, and now you feel like the world got to treat you as such.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, it ain't like that.
Like, you see niggas on the internet, but then you see them in person, they living regular just like you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it don't make
so
it's kind of crazy. But shit, what else we got going?
we got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
I do want to take you up on that Houston shit. And like I'll let you know when we headed out there and
when we go to
we had some
Houston,
fun.
Mm-hmm.
We can go have some fun in Houston, bro. We
I
can
love
go,
Houston.
bro. Shout out all my Houston homies. Shout out Burning Hills. Shout out Fade a Decade, Dios.
Yeah.
Who am I forgetting? Shout out Slump, bro. We can go.
Yeah, definitely
good-ass time in
take us
Houston.
around.
You work with a lot of people out there too?
Bro, Houston, throw them H's up, bro. That's like my second home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I've been saying this since it happened, because I've been going out there since like 2017.
Yeah.
But Houston is like where I really started getting like
notoriety and stuff.
I wouldn't say, well, yeah, I guess notoriety, because like I had a few homies that would tap in with me over here.
Yeah.
And then I started going out there because my homeboy, he moved out there. So I started going out there, hitting up the studios. We would just go to random ones. Finally locked into a couple cool different ones. Started meeting people out there, and they just genuinely fuck with me. They started tapping me in with the clothing brands, with the producers and shit out there, bro. Like, Houston showed the most love before San Antonio like took notice, and Houston just has so much. It's
a lot of culture.
It has its drawbacks to like what I get from people over there, but like Houston, just in general, there's just so much good and bad, but it has a lot of shit to get into.
Yeah,
sure.
This
No,
it's
like baby LA, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But not like, because I don't know if you know Rap Economics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Prez D, he been calling for us to go out there, and
shout out to Prez D, man.
Shout out
he
Prez D,
got
Rap
some
Economics.
artists for us to pod with. So definitely whenever we set that up, I'll let you know.
Hell yeah.
That way we can make a full trip out
Bro,
of
because
it.
I'm probably gonna go out there on Monday, but shit, I'm always trying to go out there. I'm
Right,
always
right.
needing an excuse to go out there. So,
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna definitely let you know in advance.
Bro, we can
That
go hit
way.
the studio. We can go do whatever.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
do that. I gotta hit the studio while I'm out there.
Oh yeah. No, it's just just the atmosphere is going to be different.
Yeah.
But I feel like now in this day and age too, like we're going to be able to we're going to be experiencing different things. I think 2026 is going to be an insane year. Especially like we've kind of learned here that when we speak something into existence, it's kind of just it'll happen if you really push for it.
It definitely
And I
happens.
feel like that's something that we might have been, maybe not us both as a whole, but like just even me myself, I was lacking like before. Now that we say, hey, you know what, we need to do this, this, and this, and then it starts happening.
Mm.
And I'm like, man, it's just a matter of time now.
Yeah. Now we definitely trying to be by next year, like I want to be like downtown somewhere where
In a penthouse?
when that's where we shooting out of, you know,
Oh,
and
yeah,
everybody that come through San Antonio, they want to just tap in with us.
Yeah, no,
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like not that the city need to get behind us in a sense, but I do feel like even with music artists, and I would love for that to happen, you know, in the podcast space where people would like be like, all right, you know what? CSP is the one that we should really push. Let's push them forward so we
For
can
sure.
have a platform.
But you know what? It's
It
not.
goes
It's
up.
not really the fact that the city needs to get behind you. What needs to happen and what will happen
Mhm.
is because this is what happened with me when the motherfuckers from out of town come to San Antonio. They got to come see
Tap
you.
in with you.
That's what
Right.
makes them.
And
like,
that's what we
oh,
tryna-
shit. So
And
like,
I feel like what set us apart, we not like the regular pod.
Mhm.
You know, we don't get on here, you know, how was your life and all. It's more of just, you know,
We conversing.
shooting the shit, conversing.
yeah.
We'll throw some. It's a different vibe over here, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Yeah,
I
I
really
think people
feel
feel
like-
right at home.
Yeah,
type of thing
everybody's
over here. Yeah.
starting to like enjoy it, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all are finding y'all's groove in it too.
Yeah.
It's just it's a lot of the timing. It's all it happens when it's supposed to happen, but it's also happening because y'all are putting the time
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
No, God
And it's
gonna
showing,
make
bro.
sure it
It's
happen. Yeah.
I think the relationships too, you know, just like, you know, if you working with somebody where you like genuinely like, you know, friends and acquainted, like you have a good friendship, like overall, that changes the approach on the shows. You know what I mean?
1,000%, bro. Like I've
Right.
done like some of the best business with like my actual friends and
Right.
Yeah.
not really like
Right.
people. Like that's what makes like the OT shit cool because it's like, man, all of them are like they're my friends. I'm not really like
Right, it's nothing.
going and doing
Right.
shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's
I'm
just
hanging
kicking
with
it
the
with the homies.
homies.
Yeah, hell
You
Even
don't
though
feel
we
like work.
working.
hell yeah.
Right.
Even with like Rich, like just like with my people,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
oh,
no,
man, it's cool.
that's how we feel up here. We don't I mean we working, but we don't call this work. This like a
Yeah, because it don't feel like work. You
home
enjoy
away
it, you
from
know?
home and we doing what we supposed to do.
like the
You
same
know
shit
what I'm
with the music, bro.
Yeah. No, I still love the music like that. We definitely after we end the show, I definitely wanna
Oh yeah, we got
catch some of them beats, man.
yeah. We got some stuff. We probably won't say it on here, but we got some stuff that we planned for this year, and we only want like specific folks to be, you
A
know,
part
in the
of
loop
it.
with it. You know,
Right.
so we'll run that by you. Maybe you interested. I don't know. We'll see.
Shit, I'm always
know.
interested.
But yeah. Overall, like you know, what's coming up? Do we have any new projects? Like any plans for this year? You know, we in the new year now. Is new mixtapes? Anything?
Shit, I just dropped a single yesterday. I think. Let me see. I think my beat tape just dropped. I don't even remember like how it was scheduled. I think I just dropped the beat tape. If it's not out right now, it should be out like probably Monday or so.
Just nothing
And
but
I'm
beats.
just gonna be it's just
Yeah.
straight
Instrumental
beats.
tape?
Yeah. So I've been I got like 2 albums ready to drop this year too.
As far as the rapping.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bet.
Me producing, I think I produced majority of one, and then the other one is like, oh shit, I got 3. Cause I got one where it's me producing mainly. The second one is like where I have me and a couple other homies, and then the third one is like all my homies that like have plaques. Like,
Right.
like that one's like a special one that when that one's done. But like I made sure like everybody that's producing on this, they're not just producers. Like they're certified producers. They
Yeah,
got
no,
plaques.
there's
Like,
real shit going on.
Real accomplishments.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
and beat tapes and just doing more shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to check out that beat.
Yeah,
tape
no,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure. You know, that remind me too. Like I used to love the days of buy mixtapes. You remember that site? So buy mixtapes was the website. You probably seen it before,
Probably.
but it's like every instrumental from every song, like especially in the mainstream that came out or on like the hottest mixtapes.
Mm.
Like there'd be some where they would just create them just for like Wayne, like anybody who
yeah.
had the hottest beats, and you would just go to buy mixtapes, and every instrumental mixtape was available for the free.
Oh yeah, see,
What?
no.
Yeah,
I was
that's
on
how like people who was like doing jacking for beats type of mixtapes.
I was about to say high
Yeah.
school me would have been
That's
crazy.
yeah.
That's
for
where
that.
they got them.
Well, I was on
Yeah.
LimeWire.
I was
and,
on instrumentals.
I was just about to say that. And you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
His instrumentals, they always got everything.
Yeah, that's how buy mixtapes was.
Like
Yeah,
when you want to
have
do
everything.
I went to Hip's instrumentals for the Gunna freestyle I did.
The instrumentals, they always have the highest quality.
Yeah. No, that. Now, do you prefer singles or like projects?
Me personally, I'm a project artist, but over like the last year, I've been trying to convert myself into just drop it as a single, just drop it, because I'm sitting on too much music. I got too much music.
Yeah, put that shit out, bro.
So I'm this year. That's another thing too. I'm just gonna
start putting singles out
and singles.
No, I definitely want to do like an EP with you or something,
bro. And that's something
maybe
that I
like
really
5 or
do.
7 songs, and that's for real.
That's done. We're gonna do it because that's another thing. I wanted to do this shit last year. I only did one. I wanted to do like 4 or 5, but I want to do like some Kanye shit to where I just like I produce the whole thing.
Right.
I want to help get the look of the project. Like this is where I think like one of my talents lies, like as like an actual producer, like putting shit together. Like if me and you sat down, like what's the vibe?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. This is what we're gonna go for. This is the beats I got. If not, we're gonna make some shit. We'll narrow it down to like 6 or 7 heaters. And then fucking, what's it gonna look like? We'll come up. I have my photographer, your photographer, whatever.
Yeah, let's do it.
Make sure this is gonna look exactly the way it sounds.
I'm so seasoned with this shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's easy. Like you can ask Jay Angel, bro. I be finishing songs in like 40 minutes, bro. Like it's just like clockwork at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
No, man. I think you should do that. I think it's gonna be. And like you said, you have different levels of what you're aiming for.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think to do something like that, build it from the ground up, a lot of cats don't be doing it like that. Not only that, but like, if you want to have just full blown heat and then you bring in like, somebody like Fish or whoever, the best of the best to do those projects, like that just looks even better, as far as your resume too.
Mm-hmm.
I personally, like, I do love the idea of singles. Maybe I take a page out of like Russ's book where, that's what he relied upon, and becoming one of the biggest independents, to be able to just do it based off of singles.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, people should probably do that more frequently because I know some people they try to do the albums, but like they, like Fish got a fan base. Yeah. People are gonna go check for his albums.
Yeah.
But some people doing albums don't have a fan base.
No,
they like a couple friends might know, but that's it.
You still should drop like 3-4 singles with videos.
Oh, for sure.
Before you even, you know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I think people shy away from is not having enough. They don't put enough out there.
Yeah, like the videos is where it's at. People want to see you.
Yeah, the visuals,
the content. You know what I'm saying?
And now because people are so driven by reels and TikTok and stuff like that. And you can utilize all them platforms to post all that. So a lot of artists are still behind not doing that. And I'm like, you could really be in a different place if you were just up to date with what you're doing.
Right.
Like some artists don't even shoot videos at all. I'm like, yeah, that means like we're never seeing your face. Nobody's seeing you. And then you wonder why nobody's supporting what you got going on, So that's why I love that Fish do so many videos and like, there's always content available.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the video came out a few months ago, you can still clip a different part of the video and post that reel, and that's gonna be new to somebody else.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So I hope y'all get that going, man.
We definitely gonna get it going for sure.
It's just a matter of when.
That's one of my goals this year. At least drop like 3-4 tapes, maybe 5.
Oh yeah.
Because like he said, I got so much music. I should just drop the shit.
Why let it collect dust, right? At this point, you just got to put it out.
No, we doing it.
And one of those songs that maybe, like, it might be hard, but you didn't know if it was, like, how it's going to hit. It might be the one to hit, so you just never know. So, but if it never comes out, you just, how you going to figure that part out?
Yeah.
But overall, man, look, TB, man, we appreciate you, what you're doing for the city, what you're doing for, not only for yourself, but, like, for your camp, your squad that you roll with right now. The success with like, the likes of the OTs of the world and things of that such. It's amazing to see. Like I said, it's like we see you just evolving, like as the years go by. And now it's like, he's earned his place over here. Like he's earned his way, he's done all the grinding for it. And now he's over here. You know what I mean? And I just hope for even more success. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah. No,
this is just the beginning. I
it's
feel like,
going.
you know.
In abundance
It's
for
going.
everybody.
You're
bro,
gonna
'cause
be
we
one of the
going crazy.
biggest producers by next year.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that I'm not even doubting that whatsoever. That's definitely gonna happen. And one day those people are going who, you know, it's like, nah, they gonna pass on your beats and this and that. They're gonna wish they hadn't.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know? That's the part that make me laugh though. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
damn man, y'all didn't believe before. You
Bro,
know what I
that's,
mean?
that's the type of shit that be keeping me up at night. I'm like, bro, I don't know, man. It's one of those inner battles that I have with myself because I'm like, damn, bro. You can really see it now. It's like a lot of people that'll just come out of the woodworks and just they love you.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, bro,
but
like,
you know
Out
how
of
to,
nowhere?
you
Hell
know
yeah.
how to sidestep
hell yeah.
because you wasn't around. And
Hell
like my
yeah.
grandma used to say, if nobody believe in you, believe in yourself.
Yeah, you got to.
You know what I'm
You
talking
got
about?
to.
But you know who's been around and who really support. And I'm big on that. Like when we get to a certain stature, if I get there before you, I can pull you up with me. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And then vice versa. You know what I'm talking about?
No, yeah, that's how it should
And
be.
get us in them rooms we need to be in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, some people are afraid to do that though.
Oh
They're
yeah,
like you know, let's
well,
just,
that's where the hate come in.
yeah, because like you said, sometimes we don't have the opportunity yet. You know, we don't have that access. Maybe you know, like I can't be there yet, or you can't be there yet. But then there's some cats who do have the power, the ability to make certain things happen, and they choose not to. And you don't owe nobody nothing. Don't get me wrong.
It's the hater. You don't. We don't.
Yeah.
But when somebody supported you and showed you love, you should just do that on the strength.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
and-
chances are somebody did it for you.
but you
Yeah.
know these
You know.
niggas be so homosexual out here.
Wow.
Shout out, you know, yeah, I apologize. But you know, niggas be mad at you because you look better or you can rap better. And
Your women look better.
It ain't about none of that. It's about nigga lifting up the city, and that's the big picture at the end of the day.
Yeah, they don't see it like that.
Nigga, stop hating because I look better than you, bro.
Yeah, bro. If it's 2026 and you still mad at the next man for looking better or having a better lady option, yo, you need to reevaluate life.
Or the rap
Yeah.
option. I done got on niggas' songs and they don't even want to put it out.
Because they don't
Crazy
like that
as
they got
hell.
outdone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro,
And
I
it's
only,
crazy too, because like the sauce is there. I'm like, bro, you want one of these? I can tap you in with the dude. You want
Right.
you want to look like this, bro? Like it's
You want
it's
merch?
not much.
It's not
I'll put him.
much.
I'll tag him in my story on IG. Go get it. Like
You
it's
know,
it's just not gonna be the same level
You know,
of
all
like
these
fucking
niggas
with
want a
people.
chain, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
how many
to
people be
all-
like, hey, let me get that chain, TV. Let me put that
To
on.
all y'all out there, you know,
That's right.
you know
I
you
knew
can
it.
put
A lot of
chains.
people.
Y'all can put chains on layaway now. If you can pay
Yeah.
for it in
For
payments,
real.
nigga.
Shout out Jay Bowie. He'll get
You
you
know what I'm
right.
saying? Just pay a little $250 every month. You be shining out here.
By the end of the year, you'll have that whole shining by Christmas.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You get gifted to yourself for Christmas.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, cats ain't even trying to do that either.
Yeah.
They
They ain't trying to do nothing.
These
Yeah.
exactly. I was about to
I
say
was
that
like, at this
niggas
point,
ain't
they don't
trying to
wanna
do a
do nothing.
motherfucking thing. They not trying to hustle. They not trying to better themselves or
Yeah.
further their career.
They want the jewelry for free.
They just
you know?
sit around San Antonio and be like, "Why I can't be TB?"
Yeah. Why can't I be like him?
You're right. What is he
I
doing
want his
that I'm
chain.
not doing?
Yeah, I'm better.
Yeah.
I hate the I'm better line, man. Like,
Uh,
I'm the best
He
out here.
doesn't
Nobody
even rap that good.
Yo, to see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people will say something like that, and I'd be like, but what are you doing?
Nothing.
I was like, you got no chain, you got no car, no ride.
Sitting at home with some fat baby mama of his, pissed.
Oh, damn. The baby mama ain't no good.
Hit the shot. Hit the shot.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
what else you got? Keep on going.
Y'all niggas
What
got
else
fat
they
baby
doing?
mamas. Y'all niggas is
They ugly in the face?
they ugly in the face.
Damn.
They stink.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
They got short-term cologne?
Niggas ain't got no
Hell
talent. Yeah, niggas got cologne or that's alcohol based. It don't stay on for
Damn.
multiple hours.
Damn. They got fake chains?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know when that neck turning green.
Hey, no, you know.
Or
hey,
you look up they chain on like a Temu.
Hey, you know, I might have a cheat code to find out if people's chains are fraud.
How?
You know how like sometimes we pull up and we have like our wireless microphones?
Oh.
They're like magnetic.
Oh shit.
So like if your chain starts pulling,
Oh.
That shit fake.
yeah, I don't think real chains be doing that, right?
Yeah, I don't think real chains are
Like
magnetic.
you wear
They're
like
not magnetic.
gold or like white gold or something like that. Like it shouldn't be flying over, right?
No.
At least I don't think so.
Oh
Maybe
shit!
we
So
should
you have
just-
the example. You already did that.
Hey man, look,
We
I
ain't gonna say no
nothing.
names, huh?
I'm just saying I might have seen it happen a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's cool. Get it how you live, whatever. But
Yeah, fake it till you make it.
yeah, at the end of the day, I'm like, if you want to be in a certain position, there's options. You want to be like a TB Robby. You want to
Yeah.
be like, whoever.
Put the
It's like,
work in.
Yeah. It's not going to get handed to you. You know what I mean? And I think that's what, once people get past that, they'll really stop wasting their efforts and waiting for somebody to hand them something opposed to like working for it.
And I think somebody will be more inclined to like help somebody else out if the person that's needing some help understands that this shit was not handed.
Of
And-
course.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Of course.
Like like if me and Fish do something, he knows that I'm not like I'm not doing this shit with everybody.
Oh no.
But
no,
I
I know
know
the
he's been
importance
doing
of
some
it,
shit.
of course.
Yeah.
And he knows I've been doing some shit. So we
Yeah,
both know that like,
of
okay, this is
course.
gonna be like
It's understanding.
respected.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like I wasn't really I didn't know Fish until last week, but like, oh shit, he has how many followers? Oh shit.
Right.
All right, bet. Hey, let me get a verse.
Right.
And be like,
Like, well, all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
you don't fuck with
yeah. Bro, I had that happen recently. We were
Right.
in the studio. Some dude was like, man, I've been needing to get a verse from y'all. What's up? Let's get it. Me and my homeboy Dan, we were in there. Man, I've been needing to get a verse from y'all. I'm like, hey, who's bro?
Right.
Show me his
Yeah,
IG.
yeah.
And where
Bro
your
didn't
bre-
follow
where-
me. He didn't.
Yeah, where your bread at, nigga?
He ain't do nothing. He was
Right.
like, oh, I've been needing something from
Hey.
y'all. Didn't follow me or nothing. I was like, who? How do you?
Yeah,
how do
we-
you know?
how are you following what I'm
Yeah.
doing? And it's the same thing.
Y'all
with-
ever seen them niggas that do that and then you be like, oh, it's like 500 for the verse and they make a face?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, it's like people be hitting us up about like podcasting all the time,
Yeah.
and and they're like, yeah, we've been following y'all, we rocking what you're doing. I'm like, I get what's your name, that way I know who you are, and then be like pull them up like. We got zero affiliation. Like how you been following what
Yeah,
we
you
doing?
don't
Crazy.
follow us. You just seen
Like
us.
you don't follow us on no platform.
I'm saying.
So how do
Yeah.
you know what's going on? And
That's
so,
been happening a lot since the faux mob shit.
Yeah, shoot, even before I feel like
Yeah. No,
Okay.
even before, but more now to the
Yeah.
point they like, I just want to be on the show, nigga, and do what?
yeah,
Like, what do you do, nigga?
yeah. We don't even know who you are. Like you're not even in the social media space like that. But
yeah.
or like what's worse is when people tell us, what you should do on your podcast. I'm like, have you ever had any experience doing anything podcast related or anything related?
Right.
I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'm like, I don't understand.
Maybe y'all should do like how Gilly and Wallow do it. And I'm like, nigga, we're not Gilly
Yeah,
and
we're not
Wallow,
them.
nigga.
If we wanted to mimic a show, then we would just mimic a show,
Right.
But I was like, obviously we do our own thing, but like people just they feel like they're in the know. Or I had cats who just came out of nowhere when the merch dropped,
Yeah.
TSP merch dropped, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need something for the whole family. You gonna hook it up? I'm like, bro, who?
That's crazy.
Why? Who are you? I don't even know what's going on. In your family?
Yeah.
You want me to
nigga.
give you like 5 T's?
And like the
I don't
kids
know who
gonna
you
wear
are.
it or something.
Yeah, like we don't even know what's going on over there. We don't even know. Like,
Crazy work.
yeah. So I mean, it'd be like stuff like that, and it is funny. We just take it with a little grain of salt. And,
Yeah.
we laugh about
yeah,
it.
Shout out all the haters, man. Y'all.
Yeah, and shout out to the real ones supporting though.
Yeah,
Those are the
yeah,
ones
facts.
that we appreciate, we love, and hopefully they stick around for the long run. We got new merch this year coming out.
New merch.
We got new merch coming out this year?
Sunshine merch coming.
Yeah, on the
New
way.
CSP merch coming.
We got
Know everything.
TB merch coming.
Hell yeah. Way, way, way overdue. I got like 2 different designs. Shout out Roman. Major.
Yeah.
We about to go stupid.
Yeah, gotta
More
cop
Rob's
that.
House shirts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got some actually I might have one in the car. Let me see.
I'm going to
We'll
Rob's
check.
house.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
well,
No,
look,
no,
Rob's
I
House
like that
merch. I
line.
got
if it ain't
I
a
like that
2X though, I can't wear.
I'm a large.
Pause.
Fuck. Yo, man, look, let's get up out of here, man. Look, make sure y'all follow. Oh, you know what? Where can they follow you? TB Robby?
TB_Robby on everything. Well, everything. It's just TikTok and IG.
Yeah, TikTok, IG, TB Robby. Make sure y'all follow him. Check him out on all music platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
Everywhere you listen to music.
Check out
I'm
his
on
music
everything.
videos, run them streams up. You know what I mean?
Hell
This
yeah.
TB Robby. Hey, you know what? While we're at it, run Fish's streams up too, man.
Yeah,
Go watch his music
Go
videos.
get all the albums.
We about to go
shit.
crazy too. Y'all better
Yeah, the
tap
album-
into both
yeah,
of
the
us. 'Cause
little
We about to
EP
do some
gonna go,
crazy.
The
yeah.
situation gonna be happening here. It's gonna be crazy. I have no doubt about it.
Mark
You're gonna
my
have one of the
words.
best producers in the game
Yeah.
on this project. We're gonna have Eastside Fish, you know, street legend. It's going down. You know
Definitely.
what? Hey, just wait. Stay tuned for the name of the project. You know what? We might not even give them a name.
No, we'll
it's gonna be
figure it
done
out,
one day,
though.
and it's just gonna be out.
It's just gonna drop. They're
It's
gonna,
gonna
be like,
drop.
what the hell? They're
Surprise,
gonna see.
shock drop.
They're gonna see the trailer and they're gonna be like, oh,
Niggas
shit,
gonna
it's
be
happening.
mad and everything. It'll
See?
be all right. It'll be all right.
That's what I like. He's already talking about trailer.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
you
do
gotta do it.
videos.
You got to do
If
it.
it's only 5 to 7 songs,
Yeah.
that means it's 5 to 7 videos.
Hey, it's gotta be cinematic though.
Yeah,
Gotta be crazy cinematic. I got some ideas though. We might have to talk about this.
but
But yo, man, look, Cheap Suits Podcast, man, 2026, we all up. It's going down this year. We'll catch y'all in the next one, man. We out of here.